Bro, guys,
Yeah, lifeline. You're welcome.
thank you.
Yes, yes, you're welcome.
I'm here again.
Yes,
Once again.
yeah, it's good to welcome you again.
Yeah. Today, we are not going to spend much time over here.
Okay.
Yeah, so we just need a brief history about the place. But people want to know something about the place.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, so you are once again welcome. Here has become like your second home.
Yeah,
so
sure.
For those who don't know, we are right here at Akpom waterfall at Logbatota in the Bota region, Apagatu South District. So you can see behind us is a beautiful waterfall, sprinkling very fresh this morning, as you can see. So the history or what you need to know about this waterfall is that the name Akpom was derived from our local dialect here. Yeah, so the name Akpom simply means eagle's pool, because we call eagle Akpo, and is pond, so like eagle's pool or eagle's pond. So that's how come we have the name.
This is the pond.
So this is the pond. You can see it's like a pond.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very swimmable, like very attractive to swim. And we have where you can dive from, which is a rock, where you climb to enter the cave.
Yeah.
So as you can see, or you already know, we have a limestone cave here, just adjacent this beautiful waterfall. Yeah, it stretches about 4 to 5 meters in length.
Yeah.
And it's also a home to one of the famous limestone formation around the world, which is the staglatite and staglamite limestone formation. And here, because of its merging, it makes it very attractive. Both have merged. That's what has made it very unique. So as you can see, here was derived during the 16th century, coming down to the 17th century. Yeah, so our forefathers were searching for land to settle. So when they moved from Moche, they were moving along, searching for land, for water, where they can survive. So finally they arrived here.
Please hold on before we go on.
Okay.
Guans, are they also from Moche?
Yes, I would say yes, because we were the first, or the ones are believed to be the first settlers in Ghana here.
Okay.
Yeah, to speak about, or in the Volta region.
Okay.
Yeah, so we were the first group of people to move during the migration route of the world. So we all moved from the southern Sudan. Yeah, that's when we came from Babylon. So we were the first people to move down here. That's why we are known as the landowners or the Guans. And we are scattered all over the country, as you can learn from history.
Yeah.
So that is it.
Yeah. Even when you go to Oti region,
Eastern region, they are Guans there. Okay, so we are more or less like brothers. We migrated together, but they still keep moving in search of land and survival. Yeah, and we remain here. Yes.
You can continue.
Okay, so the brief history about how the water was found is that one of our forefathers, okay, by then he was farming alongside a mountain. That is where we were coming from before we descended down to the valley. He was farming along the mountain, because you know we are on a mountain range. So according to him, he always sees a bird that flies here whenever he comes to the farm. He sees a bird that flies here, and for some time the bird will fly out. So one day he decided to be adventurous to see what the bird comes to do here. So, and the bird was huge. That's the eagle. So he traced the bird one time. As the bird came, he traced the bird to this very spot to see what the bird comes to do here. And to his surprise, when he came, he realized that it was a waterfall. Okay, so the bird comes here to probably drink or swim or something like that. So that's how come he realized that, okay, there was a waterfall here, and it was all covered with virgin forest, very deep. So as he found that, he went to tell the people that, okay, there's a place like this here. So they all came to see for themselves, and that's how come we have also, through the generations, come to acknowledge it as a tourist attraction. That's how come we have this water. So that's the brief history about it. Akpom waterfall. Yes. And then the cave as well.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
I
you're
have
most
one question for you, but I think today we are eager to go to. I'll ask you next time.
Okay, but I'll be happy if I can. Maybe
Okay.
I might be able to answer that question.
Really?
Yes. So you
I
can
learned
ask.
that your forefathers they use this waterfall to defeat their enemies.
Okay, one time in history, because you know, the 16th century I'm talking about, it was the medieval times. People were searching for land, for dominion and power. So there was war. People were fighting people to take them into slave or hostage, or you know. So we had that same encounter with other people, or let me say other tribes, most especially the Ashantis. We had an encounter with Ashantis because they were looking for dominion over us, but our people were also brave enough that they were able to fight them back. Yeah, so those incidences took place here. So the Ashantis were finding their way, but unfortunately, they didn't know the landmark very well. So some of them fell. It's a very steepy place.
Yeah,
So some of them unfortunately fell. That is the history behind it.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much.
You are most welcome.
So today we will go to formation of rock, the stone cliff.
The cliff or the Ozonko.
Yeah, the Ozonko, yeah.
The Ozonko is believed to be where the Ashantis settled. After they moved from here, they were still moving ahead, searching for a land. So they moved and they settled at Ozonko, where we have come to acknowledge as the historical site. So simply, the Ozonko in our dialect means Ashanti Mountain, because that was where they settled. So that has become a historical site as well.
I would like to be there today.
Oh yeah, it's very beautiful to be there. I mean, when you get there, you can see for yourself the archaeological remains, okay? Like the stone arrangement they made, the stone structure they built, they are all still there that you can see. And you can touch and take pictures with. It makes it so beautiful. Yes.
I like there, you know, I just like the place.
It's good, it's good. I'm happy you like it. Yeah.
Let's see what you have to.
Okay. Okay, so over here you can see that there is a kind of a pillar here. Okay, so this is actually the formation of the stalagmite and the stalactite limestone formation. So this is how it forms. It forms by droplet of water from the tops and the one that forms from the down, which are the particles that get us on the ground. So it merges, and over the years it drops, and over the years it merges. So this is an example of it. So in the cave there's a much bigger one, very big and tall one, just like you can see here. So this is what we have in the cave, but bigger than this. So if you are not able to go into the cave, you see it from here. Yeah, so this is the limestone formation here. So you can see it's holding the two rocks, as you can see. So that's the beauty of it. Yes.